Hey, what's up? It's Tony Hawk, and you know, a lot of people ask me, how do you drop in on those big ramps like you do? Well, it's one of the fundamental things you learn when you learn how to skate vert, either it being a half pipe or a quarter pipe or a pool. If it's got vert on it, you want to learn how to start from the top. Yeah. Is it hard? It can be, but I'll show you the best way to approach it. Get your pads though, okay? Let's get to the top. Okay, so why would you want to drop in? Well, the best answer is to get speed. To generate your own speed starting from the flat, it takes so much pumping and so much effort to get to the top. We want to start up here and already have the speed going. So it's kind of like we're lazy, but it's the best way to get speed. To get to this point of starting at the top of a ramp or a bowl or a quarter pipe, you want to be able to actually work your way up to the top starting from the bottom on your own. Be comfortable with getting near the edge there, either doing little grinds, maybe a rock, maybe even just a little tail tap coming up fakie and lifting your tail up near the coping. That's going to get you the feeling of riding down the entire length of the wall. And once you're at that point, you're ready to start up here from the very top and drop in. So the idea of dropping in is not very complicated. It's really just a matter of commitment and shifting your weight and evening it out as you go down the ramp. And here's an example. So foot on the tail, front foot over the front bolts. Get ready to shift your weight forward. Your knees a little bit bent, not completely bent, just so you got some wiggle room, and commit. Here's a detailed breakdown of what happens when you drop in. Once your nose is out and you decide you're gonna go, it's better not to hesitate because that will start to make your weight lean back. As soon as you hesitate, as soon as you back off and not put your front wheels down, that's when you get in trouble. That's when you actually end up doing what we call the Mr. Wilson and you're shooting out completely. Mistake number 2 is getting too confident with it, putting all your weight on your front foot and then just falling into the flat bottom. So when you put your foot down and you decide you're gonna go, that's when you're gonna shift your weight over to your front foot, and as your front wheels hit, you're gonna even out your weight to both legs, but with a little bit more emphasis on leaning forward because it's gonna take you forward. Another mistake, don't keep your legs straight because then you're not ready for the transition, and then you're either gonna fall forward or backward. There's no in between there. It's more of a healthy balance of keeping your legs strong, keeping them slightly bent, and preparing for that next wall. Here we go. So that's basically it. That is how to drop in on vert. I hope that helps you. You know, the first time I ever dropped in on vert, it was in a pool at my local skate park, and I was all alone back there contemplating it, and finally I got the nerve up and I just got psyched and I did it. And I remember this huge sense of accomplishment when I was going across the flat. No one was around there to to share it with me, but I know how much it can do for you, especially how much confidence it can give you for your skating in the future. If vert seems a little too scary, you know, we can check out one of our other videos where there's trick tips on how to actually drop in on smaller quarter pipes and smaller ramps. You can work your way up to vert eventually. Also, subscribe to Ride Channel for all kinds of other trick tips and skate footage and anything skate oriented, we've got it for you, and click on the subscribe thing wherever it is. Yeah, okay, see ya.